In the annals of psychology, few experiments are as renowned as the Bobo doll experiment. Conducted in 1961 by Dr. Albert Bandura and his team at Stanford University, this experiment offered a novel window into the minds of children. It sought to understand how observing the behavior of others could influence our own actions, particularly in the realm of aggression. The Bobo doll experiment arrived at a time when the dominant theories of learning emphasized direct experience. It was assumed that individuals learn primarily through rewards and punishments for their own actions. Bandura, however, suspected there was more to the story. He believed that observation too played a crucial role in shaping human behavior. To test his hypothesis, Bandura designed an experiment centered around a toy known as a Bobo doll. These inflatable toys, designed to bounce back upright after being knocked down, would become the focal point of the children's interactions. The experiment involved young children, around 4 years old, who were divided into 3 groups. The first group observed adults behaving aggressively toward the Bobo doll, both physically and verbally. They would punch, kick, and shout at the doll. The second group watched adults interact passively with the Bobo doll, ignoring it entirely. The third group, serving as the control, had no exposure to any adult-doll interaction. After witnessing these modeled behaviors, the children were then allowed to interact with the Bobo doll themselves. Their actions were carefully observed and documented. What Bandura and his team discovered would have profound implications for our understanding of human behavior. The findings of the Bobo doll experiment were striking. Children who had observed aggressive behavior were significantly more likely to display aggression towards the Bobo doll themselves. They mimicked the adults' actions, punching, kicking, and even using identical verbal aggression. This was true even though they had never been rewarded for such behavior or instructed to do so. Conversely, children who had observed passive behavior or no interaction at all were far less aggressive in their own interactions with the doll. This led Bandura to conclude that children learn social behavior, including aggression, through the process of observation. This process, which he termed social learning theory, challenged the prevailing notion that direct experience was the sole driver of learning. The Bobo doll experiment highlighted the remarkable capacity of children to learn through observation. It demonstrated that children are like sponges, absorbing the behaviors they see around them, especially from role models like adults. The implications of the Bobo doll experiment extended far beyond the confines of the playroom. Its findings had profound implications for our understanding of aggression, media violence, and the role of social learning in shaping human behavior. The study suggested that exposure to violence, even through observation, could increase the likelihood of aggressive behavior in children. This insight sparked widespread debate about the impact of media violence on children, a debate that continues to this day. It also underscored the importance of providing positive role models for children, both in their immediate environment and through the media they consume. The Bobo doll experiment remains a landmark study, reminding us of the profound ways in which observation shapes who we are.